I need
What's good? It's your boy Juice Taylor.
and it's your boy T-Way. Gotta say it 3 times.
Hey, what's good, y'all? Hey, welcome to the only podcast where we literally talk about everything under the sun and we say the shit that everybody thinking but scared to say. So listen, today episode, we might ruffle a little feathers, or should I say, we might ruffle a little eyelashes with this one. We talking about that entitled energy, that I deserve the world, but I don't even want to carry my groceries to the car type vibe. Y'all know, y'all ladies know who I'm talking about. Now, we're not talking about all ladies. We're talking about some of y'all. And don't get me wrong, you're supposed to know your worth. Y'all queens. But I just want to talk about some of the delusional ones that's out here, like, just they got these viral dating demands, they got the main character syndrome, and they like just confusing standards with sponsorship. So it's gonna get a little petty. Some of y'all gonna be mad, but we gotta go there. We gotta get real, we gotta get relatable. So hey, lock in.
Listen, world. Listen. When we do this shit, y'all already know what the hell going on over here. So remember that. Juice couldn't have said it no better than I can. Right now, just know that it's coming. Okay? Remember that. And for everybody that threw out donations, we appreciate it. We still been getting donations. We still been trying to crack this algorithm. So make sure y'all hit that like, share, follow, and let's get it going.
For sure, for sure. So
Let's
y'all
do
already
real shit.
listen. This about to get as real as it get because I've been literally, and I know you probably been seeing some of this too. And we definitely want y'all to engage with us in the comments. So let me know if y'all agree or y'all disagree. But I know a lot of y'all been seeing these females, or maybe you're dating one, maybe you got a relative that got these unrealistic, they just got these unrealistic standards that they place on men. And when a man don't meet their unrealistic standards that they couldn't even uphold to if they really wanted to, now you a fuck nigga, you a bitch ass nigga, you don't know how to take care of your family.
You everything.
You everything.
You raggedy bitch.
And listen, they forgot the $200-300 you just gave them yesterday. They forget all about that when they get in their little moods, their little modes.
They forget when a nigga got to muscle it out when they ain't got no car and he walk into the store getting everything for the goddamn house and got what? When you come up, I'm still mad.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, like because to me, it's not real. It's not realistic to be out here like, oh, I want a dude that's 6 foot, makes 7 figures, but you can barely afford an Uber to get to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? How you expect to pull somebody like that, and you can't even pay your own Uber fare. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how you get money from a nigga and then DoorDash some shit?
Right, like, because I mean, when you really
it's
think about it,
we could eat here.
Right, and those be those ones that be like, you know, I'm a prize. Like, listen, ladies, you can't call yourself a prize if you've never seen the best version of yourself. And I ain't just talking about when you just got everything done. No, I'm talking about when you the best version of yourself inside and outside.
Oh, I'm doing
when you got that glow, you don't need nobody for nothing. Your bills taken care of. You mentally stable. You know what I mean? Not just because you know you can pay your bills, because see, sometimes they confuse, oh, I can pay my bills, I don't need no nigga. That listen, that don't make you a bad bitch just because you say you can pay your bills, not and you know you can pay your bills, you don't need no nigga. That just means you're an independent woman. That means you're independent. That means you're doing what the fuck you supposed to do. Actually, you get no points for doing something that you're supposed to do. Because listen, are you gonna give a man some points for for paying the bills in the house he live in.
Are
He
you
live
gonna
there. He's supposed to fucking pay the shit.
are you gonna give
So
him can we get an E for effort? You might at least
right,
get that. Just the F.
man. Yeah, you know, like at the end of the day, you don't even have the time. You don't even get the E for effort. But these modern day women, you know, now you do got some out here that they will show their appreciation in different ways. You know, you come home to a nice meal cooked. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she deems as, whatever you two as a couple, as a relationship deem as, hey, this is satisfying. I feel thanked. I feel, you know, somebody appreciates the me being here. You know, that may not always come in the form of something sexual or words, or sometimes it can come in both words and the sexual and the, you know what I'm saying? It just all depend on that woman and that man.
It all
Because
goes both ways though.
yeah,
It all
yeah,
goes both ways. Like what I want women to understand is the fact of when you have a try hard man, no matter what y'all go through, and he stick right there, you should be appreciating your man. For if you did something wrong, admit it.
facts,
Accountability. You know what I mean? Take
facts.
accountability, but not just take accountability. Lesson learned. Do better. That's one thing I feel like women don't do nowadays. I can understand taking accountability, but when you're not utilizing the same the information that you downloaded from that issue that you had, right? I'm a problem solver. Solve the problem. In good light. It doesn't take negativity to do it. Even though you might be upset, all you gotta do is just talk normal. Give
That's
me
it.
your word. You can say the same thing, and it's not what you say, women, it's how you say it. It is. I'm gonna be
That's
dead
facts.
ass.
Yeah, because I mean, and that's facts. I couldn't have said it any better because I mean, you get these women who like, it's just crazy, man. They want you to do this. I want you to cook, clean, pay bills, take care of the kids, listen, rub my feet, fuck me good. Damn, man, what you bringing? Vibes? That's it? Oh, I'm a vibe. I'm a whole. I'm just be lucky you in my presence type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what these. You know what I'm saying? That's what some of these females think. They think they don't have to bring nothing but just their self in the pussy. I mean, to some dudes, that's cool. But guess what? At the end of the day, all you gonna end up getting behind that is what you're gonna get. Hard dick and bubble gum.
Hard.
Man, nigga take you on a date. Nigga do that. You know what I'm saying? Hit. Then that's it. That's all it is to it. But there, you know, there are some out here who you hear them. I mean, you see that they go viral all the time saying, hey, women, why y'all being so complicated? You should be doing this, and that, and that, and that. But they get a lot of shade in their comment section because a lot of women take that as they're saying, oh, you just got to submit to your man and you can't have your own thoughts and opinions. But that's not what they be saying. They just be saying, hey, recognize that you are a woman. Don't no man want no masculine ass woman. Don't know man of substance. I'm gonna say because some dudes do like that. I'm not gonna lie. To each his own. I'm only speak for me, fellas. I'm gonna speak for me, fellas, and y'all can let me know in the comments if y'all agree. But don't no man want that 100% all the time masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to be very submissive. Oh, babe, what do you need? You need your feet well. No, I do appreciate a little attitude as well, but it shouldn't be no attitude just because you disagree with something I said or something, or you disagree with I'm telling you I want the house to run this way. I ran it by you. We seen that your way didn't work, and now we're trying my way, and now you get an attitude because you don't like the fact that I'm dictating that one little aspect. And you're not my boss. You're not my daddy. Like, what? I'm not trying to be. Of course not. I'm not your boss or your daddy. Nigga. I'm trying to be your husband, your confidant, your friend, your lover. I ain't trying to be none of that other shit.
If
And at the
anything,
same
you
time,
gotta
but I am your leader. I am your leader. You know what I'm saying? I lead the household. You know what I'm saying? So
what we want it, what us as men are trying to do is elevate our women. Okay,
yeah.
that's it. If I
Mhm.
see something the same way that my woman would see it, I listen. All right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, words is powerful as hell, and especially when it becomes in a relationship. Words can be very powerful because that love attachment, that does something right there. Love is a drug. A lot of people don't look at it like that, but it really is. You know what I mean? So I'd look at it as far as just work together. A relationship comes with two people, and it doesn't just have to be now that's sexual. You get what I mean? Because it could go
Mhm.
different ways. And no Diddy, bro. Look, me and Juice, we sitting right here. That's called it's a ship. Okay, we on the same ship. It's not a relationship, but ship. Okay,
Right.
same damn boat. If it's holes in this bitch, who gonna plug them? Who gonna plug the holes up? Who gonna do this? Whether it's business, whether it's anything, it's the same way when it comes from a man. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Everything is the same. Everything, no matter what you're doing, it doesn't matter. Job, kids, everything is the same when it comes from a man. The same thing I do for my work life. Okay, let's go work life. Like I said, you still gotta do that shit, man. Everything is elevation. Even in a relationship with a woman, what a man is trying to do is elevate.
Right.
Are you? What are you doing? I don't want no bitch that's out here shaking ass all the fucking time. You already know. You know
That
the
shit
crime,
dead.
man. Shaking ass. I don't want no fucking gold digger. I don't want none of that stuff. No. Little do these women know that men know when a gold digger is right there. Some of them are in the broad day and you can instantly see it. But some of them can also be right there in your face, smile, everything. Da, 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 da. Notice how you notice what you're doing. Notice what's going on. Love is blocking you from seeing what the hell is going on.
Facts.
They taking your money and they living good, and you over here stressed the fuck out. Are they helping you? Are they helping you trying to get out that slump? No. They gonna tell it to you. They gonna if it is the woman, if it is a woman that goddamn is trying to do that, they gonna tell you aggressively. Niggas don't want that. Make me feel good.
Right. Right. For real. And that's facts. And that's one of them things where, like, I kind of thinking, I'll be always on my Dr. Juice shit. I be thinking I'm a self-proclaimed doctor, but I like to feel like entitlement is a defense mechanism. Like, not just women, men and women who act entitled, like a lot of times they be overcompensating for feelings of insecurity. So a lot of times the insecurity or the inadequacy or the past trauma is basically like, if I can't control the world, at least I can demand more from it. So because
Absolutely.
it's like the insecurity, when the insecurity gets so deep, they have to act a certain type of way so nobody sees that they're insecure. So therefore, their next best thing usually is entitlement. Um, they be expecting like certain treatments, or they be like, oh, I'm a bad bitch, you better be happy you got me, when really they're secretly insecure with their beauty. Secretly, they feel like they can be better. Secretly, they look on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and they see what a real what what society deems as a real baddie. We not the only ones who see that. They see this. All these bitches ain't got BBLs. Some of these bitches got natural bodies, natural beauty, mind on their shoulders right, ain't looking for no nigga, ain't shaking their ass in the club every weekend. But then here you are, you don't got half of that, and you acting like the world owe you something. So there's the mixes, that's where the signals get crossed, and people start acting entitled, and they get caught in this fairy tale land where they like the world just need to be happy that I'm in it. But it's like, okay, what do you bring the world? Why should we be happy you're here? What do you bring it? Like, and that's when people got to ask themselves that honest question: what do I bring the world? Am I bringing love, prosperity, happiness, or am I bringing chaos, turmoil, and drama everywhere I go?
And that's far deeper than just a relationship.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's deep. That's deep in the mind.
It's wholesome. It's you. It's you. And I keep saying that. And I will continue to say that to the death of me. I'm not going to slow up on that. I'm not. But for one reason, that we are all human. That's the reason. That's the reason. We all on the same entire earth. Men and women are on the same entire earth.
Right.
You know, I don't want to get biblical with this, but if we really want to, I studied a lot of things. I studied a lot. I looked at the Quran, I looked at the Bible and stuff like that. And in one part, look, at the beginning, man, come on. You got Adam and Eve in the Bible, right? Don't make me go to the Quran. I'm not even going to do that because actually I'm a Christian. But I'm going to just tell you like this. Who bit the apple? Who
Right.
did what? Who wasn't? No, I'm not. Now, ladies, don't feel no type of way about this. And I know it's gonna be some controversy going on about this. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when you got a man that is doing his hardest, his best, doing every single step, no matter what he went through before he got to you, doing everything. No man wants to hear any negativity,
At
anything
all.
to say. And it's negative, I don't want to hear it because you want to know what that does? It blocks me off. It blocks me off. How can I elevate when I get that? Now I'm sorry. And now I'm over here like you're raggedy bitch.
For real, man. That
honest.
and that man, it be simple, man. And that be the type of shit that'll make a nigga call a girl a raggedy bitch. Because entitled people, it's like they feel the rules don't apply to them. They like them type of people who cut the line, or they gonna avoid, or I'm not gonna say avoid, but let's say you book something, you like, hey, we gotta be there by 5. She not gonna give a fuck. She ain't gonna be ready till 5 because she gonna be like, hey, this nigga better be happy. But it's like, I had reservations. The reservations is at this time. If I don't make but those type of entitled people, see, they don't have no logic, no reasoning when it come to time and other people's shit and that they got to do, and no accountability. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't have no accountability, basically. And it's just sad, and it's kind of dangerous, man, because it's promoting that to the younger generation who's still coming up and still learning it. Now they thinking that, oh, in order for me to, I don't need to grow. People just got to adjust to me. You know what I'm saying? They're not fully developing. They like, well, as long as I got a body, shit, I ain't got to grow. These motherfuckers better adjust to me. But that's that entitlement. Now, what about when that body gone? What about when that beauty fade? You know what I'm saying? What about when that BBL gets saggy? You know what I'm saying?
When that motherfucker starts thinking, I'm sorry.
Right. Right, you know what I'm saying?
No.
And I've been hearing a lot about that. You know what I'm saying? That's not nothing new. Like that's really a real true life thing because it was a lady who got a BBL who was like telling them, "Hey, this is how you got to clean it. You got to." I'm like, "What?" So this a real fucking thing. It's like a sour smell.
I don't. You think it's a smell for it, bro? For real?
Yes,
Because
it is. Like I
listen. Cardi got on live and dogged it. Like, first off, y'all motherfuckers talk about my BBLs thing, bitch. First off, if I've been like that. I already had an ass anyway. Yep, I did do that, whatever the case might be. But you got me fucked up. If your shit sticking, it ain't got shit to do with the BBL. They got something to do with your dirty ass. You ain't
yeah,
watching your pussy. You need to open that motherfucker up and go ahead and hit the legs right there in between and shit. All right, hey, women, take care of yourself. Fuck is you talking about?
facts, facts. Like when I first looked it up though, like when I first started hearing about it, I'm like, man, this can't be true. This just you know how bitches gonna hate. Bitches without the BBLs gonna
That's
hate.
trolling. That's trolling.
So look, but
She
no,
got trolling.
based on doing the research, nigga, even bitches with BBLs was saying yes, they stink. When you sweat, it excrete a certain smell. And that's
What the
like no,
fuck is
and it's
that?
like no matter, it's like no matter if you wash it, like I'm telling you, talking about bitches talking about they taking baths, they doing this, they doing that. Like
Hey, ladies,
I wish I
anybody
had
with
a
a BBL, can you tell me what the hell is going on? If hey man, fuck, why y'all going to the doctor to fix your ass?
now it could be just maybe it could depend on where they getting it from or what material they're putting in there. So maybe it could be based on that. Like maybe it's a certain material that secretes a certain odor when women sweat because your body is naturally always trying to secrete, you know, the shit we don't need from our body through our sweat,
Like,
mucus, you know what I'm saying?
man,
Urinate, you know what I'm saying? When we use the bathroom, like our body always trying to get rid of those toxins. That's the word I was looking for. But
look,
supposedly those toxins they release through the ass cheeks,
pores.
through the
Okay,
pores.
so
Yeah.
ever it is in it out, we'll never know.
Yeah. I
we
mean, you
never
have
know.
to fuck with a bit, you have to fuck with a broad that and like I said, I think it all depends on where you get it at and what material you letting them put up in there.
No, I feel like it shouldn't be done at all.
Cause you just letting them put a bunch of shit from the Nike phone posits up in there, then yeah, that shit that shit might get some spells.
I think say you smell like a pair of Hardens.
Right. Which smell like a pair of KDs or something. What the fuck, bitch? You been hooping?
Oh man, you out here smelling like Grippies?
That bitch been in the
Oh
gym.
man, I'm gonna just tell y'all, look, natural. This is what men love. This is what men love. Natural bodies. I don't
Natural,
know about
natural.
look, because I can go on the men because we really out here doing what it is, but we just being honest. Men, how many men out here like the natural? Put that shit in the comments and let me know. Would you rather your woman have a natural body? Don't worry what the shape is. That's just what you love. You know, it's not about the physical appearance. It's about the mentality. And that's another thing that needs to be said. You know, it doesn't matter. Looks don't mean nothing. Our appearance is nothing. This is just our shell for now. Okay? And that goes
Facts.
to men and women. This is just our shell that we're in right now because guess what? When we're not here, we don't have a shell. We're energy at that point.
Yep. I mean, that's what it is, you know. So the people that like that entitlement, man, you really lacking energy, you're lacking emotion, you're not in tune with everything. Because if you was in tune with the earth and the universe, then you wouldn't be entitled. You would be appreciating the fact that you're able to walk the earth and breathe this air. You know what I'm saying? Instead of thinking the earth owe you something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Because
that go for the niggas that motherfucker get the pills to make his dick bigger. No dick.
yeah,
I'm
no, they
just
got that shit.
like for real. I mean, they got that for men, but
They
I'm
got the
just
pump now.
Man,
Nigga,
they had
I'm
to
talking
put.
about, no, I'm talking about, nigga, I'm talking about the one that you inject in your shit.
Oh hell
Nigga,
no.
they get a surgery, nigga. A nigga push a button. Nigga, well, it probably don't sound like that, but but nigga, it's probably more like a I think you know what I'm saying, a nigga just go in the bathroom, push that little button, that bitch inflate, then a nigga come back out and get busy.
That is
And
wild.
and you still have an orgasm and you bust.
Just have what the
Man, I said, so you mean these niggas, you mean to tell me these niggas walking around with these niggas got the Bluetooth dick pump on? Nigga just got an app on this phone, like, yeah, I'm about to get this bitch.
I'm about to pump my dick up.
I'm about to get this bitch to 9-inch tonight. Go ahead and deflate, baby.
I'm about to put my shit at 7.
Right.
Like 6, 7.
Man. What size you like, baby? I could do whatever you want.
Man.
Nigga, the AI meat.
This nigga got blow up meat.
Damn, blow up meat
Got
is crazy.
meat.
Man, look, and it's actually some people that have been talking about it and they're happy with the results. Niggas say, hey, they happy with the results, man.
Hey,
listen, the only reason I know about it, shout out
Corey. I was
Corey
only
Holcomb.
2 inches and now I'm 10. Thank you.
Man, listen, right, for real. Only reason I know about it, shout out Corey Holcomb show, 5150 show. If y'all know, y'all know. But he was talking about it on his show. I ain't believe it at first, but you know they descriptive as hell. They put the little thing on the screen, and I'm like, man, this shit. One of his homeboys about to go get it. He excited to go get it. I'm like, man, but dude like late 70s, dude like late 60s though. You know what I'm saying? He's saying the dude that's going to get it is late 60s. You know what I'm saying? He's saying everything been cool, but not a nigga like 69 about to turn 70 this year. He's still trying to get with it. Hey, nigga going to get that thing.
I remember
that.
How you feel about honey packs?
I mean, I've done one once, but I heard that I mean, this from a doctor. I heard they're cool every now and then. But when you start doing it every day, then it fuck up your body natural. Because basically the way to get an erection is blood flow. So this honey pack basically rush your blood flow to get there instead of letting your body naturally do it on its own. So eventually it wear out some shit, I feel like. You know what I mean? I heard it from a doctor, Dr. Rachel. Damn, I can't remember her name, but she on YouTube. She's an actual doctor. I looked her up. She's an actual freaking doctor, PhD. And she always talking about prostates and how we can keep our stuff strong. And she said it is cool every now and then, which I agree. I think it's cool every now and then, but if it's like if it become like a everyday thing and you need it every day, then that means you probably got some underlying issues that you want to tackle before it gets you worse.
Yeah,
before it gets too bad. I said worse.
Okay, because I already know we men out here. We're men out here, right? You know what I'm saying? So look, I know you took one before. You had to, because I know I did, right? But look, did you look at what's in it though?
It's basically the same shit as Viagra shit.
No, there are different honey packs. This is actual honey that comes from a honeycomb, right? And it's not made in America. Also,
I think that's that Manuka honey, right?
Yep, Manuka honey. Yep, absolutely. So, I mean, yeah, it's natural Viagra.
Yeah, now if it's the natural one. Now the natural one,
you gotta know. You gotta know your honey.
Yeah, you gotta know. Now, see, I didn't know. See, that's why. Now, if I didn't know that you was like, I've been knew about my Manuka honey, but as soon as you said it, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, that will make sense. I know all of them ain't just got the, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like some of them are basically like just a dumbed down version of Viagra with just some honey in it. You know what I mean? But nah, if it's some natural shit, honey. Nigga, I'll fuck with the natural shit. Really? Nigga, I'll be baking that bitch into cookies and all kind of shit.
The whole thing. Amen. Hey, to all I mean, out here, do you really need a honey pack? You can't get hard by yourself.
Listen, that's the thing I wanted to well, I'm glad you brought that up because fellas, sometimes it may not be you. Listen, hear me out, y'all. Hear me out, ladies. Y'all hear me out too. Because this goes for y'all too, because it may not be you when your thing ain't getting wet. Are you attracted to this dude? You know what I'm saying? Is the emotional connection there? Like, not just like, oh, I like him because the nigga handsome or whatever. Do you
Or
really have
you just want some dick.
yeah, like now
Right,
sometime when you just want some, you just gonna be horny, so the shit gonna work right. But I'm talking about when you've been with somebody for a while, y'all done did every position, y'all done fucked the different places, and now your shit dry up sometime, and sometime his shit get a little limp. It's not it's not the people, it's that we have to get the connection back. You know what I'm saying? And it was the same lady, Rachel. She was saying like sometimes you just gotta like not lay there and like hold each other, but she like the energy. You just gotta let the energy just
it's the
that
energy that's involved with it.
yeah, like you
So
gotta just look at each other like almost like tease each other type of thing, where it's like you like putting your hands over the area you would usually touch, but you're not touching them. But you're putting your hands over you're transferring your energy to that area without touching it though. Without touching it. And you look in her eyes while you doing it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all got whatever sounds, whatever smells, whatever vibe y'all want to set. Like, and it's hard to do that when you got little ones though. No, don't get me wrong, it do be hard to have those intimate moments, but if you finding yourself where the sex is not getting boring, but it be those times where it be like, let's just hurry up and get our nut and get it over with, then you want to kind of tackle those issues before they get too out of control, because then that's gonna lead to somebody eyes wondering, because now you like, man, I know it ain't me. And that's what, and guess what? That's one of the questions. That's the first questions any doctor will ask you if you go to them and you tell them that you're having erectile dysfunction. They're gonna be like, well, is it just with your main partner or is it with everybody? Because they want to know, like, okay, is it? Because some people will be like, damn, well, now that you asked that, yeah, it's only with my wife when I, which is not wrong. I don't condone in cheating. I don't condone in no type of cheating, but it is sometimes where people be like, no, I'm only having this issue. I'm only having this issue with my wife. I'm not having this issue with my side piece. So it'd be a whole different thing. But yeah, so I mean, and it's just weird that that's the first question they ask when you tell them that, hey, I'm having some dun 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 dun. I've never had to say that. I'm blessed by the best. My genetics, I feel like genetics is gonna play a long way with me. I ain't gonna have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy and none of that. But me and my pops, we like homeboys. So we talk about the talk sometime. We talk about shit, and he like, nigga, hey, long as you ain't doing no crack and all that shit out there, nigga, you should be good. Cause we look just alike, you know what I'm saying? We kind of built alike, except he like maybe like a little bit more heavier set than me, but genetics gonna go a long way, so I ain't really worried about that. So, but yeah, just make sure y'all keeping it tight. Make sure y'all doing them little exercises, like I said, touching the body without touching the body, just letting your energy and your thoughts, let your energy and your thoughts touch her. You know what I'm saying? Don't even like, but you like I said, the mood gotta be set right, the mode gotta be set right, the kids gotta be asleep. Sometimes it's
and
hard to get all those factors to play
yeah,
in.
it's so hard. It's so hard to do that stuff, though. It is.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely is a challenge when it
Mm-hmm.
comes from a man and a woman being intimate. It is, and especially when you have children involved as well, because you got to think, and when there's children involved, and this doesn't go for all men, because some men don't have children; they're just out there doing their shit too. So I'm on the man side too. I'm saying like, yo, like Niggas fuck up, and I could tell you when the nigga is that's not it. You know what I mean? To live your life like that, same as a
Right.
woman. You know what I mean? So there, that being said, right there, just know you got two good ones right here. That's actually spitting this real fucking fire.
Mm-hmm.
We spitting this
So,
real shit. I don't understand why the hell nobody's tapping in. Have you been in the sun today? Have you tapped in real life? Have you hugged a tree? And it is spiritual. That's the reason why I'm saying it, because at the end of the day, a lot of people don't know when you sit there and have sex, you're trading fluids, bodily fluids, and that shit sticks with you. Whoever you are trading fluids with is still with you. It doesn't matter if it's a emotion, it doesn't matter nothing. It's something that's going to be attached to you that you do not even know. You wouldn't even notice unless you try to.
right. Facts.
And it's the truth, because you end up being somebody else that you don't want to be.
Mm.
That goes for men and women. A little piece of that person is left with you. So remember that when you're having sex, y'all.
Yeah. And that's scientifically proven. They found traces of human DNA in a woman's brain, behind her eyes, in her lungs, in her kidneys. It's finding the shit everywhere but the ovaries. I mean, but the ovaries. If I
It's
mean, you know, that part of the y'all know what I'm they was finding it everywhere but where you think it would be.
altering DNA.
Yeah, it's moving in other parts of your body and it's altering your DNA. And not only that, but it can some of that DNA can trace off on your kids. So you'll be looking at a kid like, wait a minute, why this kid look like one of my exes? It's 100% was 99.9% your dude you're with, but that little 0.0001 could have possibly been somebody else's DNA.
It's the truth. And if you don't believe it, look it up.
It's
I'm
scientifically
not about to
proven.
research it for you.
Nope.
People, world, I'm not researching it for you. I did my work. Your turn.
And it's crazy, man. And DNA is a real thing, and it's scary because now you got this trend where people like uh you can't, which is true, but you can't tell everybody certain information where they saying basically you can't catch AIDS unless you're going in somebody raw and you got actual open sore on your man shaft.
I heard about that. I did hear about that.
And yeah, and it's like people taking that risk. You know what I mean? They like, well, I ain't got no open sores. So I should be cool.
You got people that don't go to doctors as
Hold on,
well.
my alarm going off. Let me stop
You got
that.
people that don't go to doctors and living like that.
Right.
Women, be careful as well. We're not here to shade anybody. We're here to drop knowledge. Okay?
Facts. Facts. Because I mean the whole thing was about entitlement. And all these things still play into entitlement. But I think what's going on is a lot of women and men. It's not just about y'all, but it's more so the women I've been noticing. But I'm gonna also say it's men too. But they confuse confidence with entitlement. Now what I mean, because it's a fine line. So basically, what I'm saying is like it's a fine line between having standards and having a superiority complex. Entitled people often think like they're setting boundaries, but in reality, they just really giving you ultimatums rooted in ego. Let me say that again, y'all. They really just giving y'all ultimatums rooted in ego, where they saying some shit like, "Oh, you ain't gonna never find a bitch better than me because I'm a baddie." So it's like, so you better be happy because you ain't gonna find nothing better than this. So that's the ego, and that's the ultimatum. She like, hey, well, you better do this because you ain't gonna never find this. Like, what? Do you recognize that
What is
You
that?
are a
What do you think that sounds like?
although you may be beautiful and all this, but do you realize you are a human? I can go out here and find another human. What do you mean that like you know what I'm
What?
saying? Like I know I feel like nobody now, yes, you can love somebody with all your heart or your might, but and you would like to think that if you're married thing, but if something were to happen, you're not gonna divorce and then never be happy again. I've never heard of a person divorcing and then never being happy ever again. You're gonna it may take longer sometimes depending on what happened. Like now, when you lose a loved one in a tragic accident or something, that's a little bit different. But I'm talking about when you're dealing with these type of people, these entitled people. I've never heard a nigga usually lose an entitled chick and be happy. He be like, man, my life way better, nigga. I got to do. My
Yeah,
new bitch full of money.
I gotta do this, yeah.
Nigga be out there ready to break dance or something. Like, damn. Like that, this nigga happy as hell.
As long as he ain't over here, motherfucker, stressing out, being like you raggedy bitch.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You getting your windows busted out. You gotta
Listen,
bust her
listen,
windows out.
like a lot of the men that are like that, it comes from a trait of being around certain things, seeing certain things, hearing certain things. A lot of these women think that their words don't affect anything, and they could talk like that. False statement. Y'all know that saying, "Sticks, stones may break my bones, but words will
Or has
never hurt."
never heard me. Yep.
Them bitches be hurting though, a nigga though, and we gotta sit here and be strong about it, right?
Right.
That's what they want, right? I gotta sit here and just take it, take it. No diddy, just shuffle it in, right? No, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. We want affection too. We
Exactly.
do. We still gotta be men though. Oh, don't get me wrong. You won't never see me around that rainbow though. I promise you. I have nothing against it. I have nothing against the alphabet. I'm just saying.
At all.
How do they become that? Sometimes being around much mad feminine things.
Yep.
And you see how they do it and stuff like that. And it's almost as if, they're more superior. So you feel better off going as this than that. You get what I mean?
Yep.
And sometimes, and that's a mental disorder. A lot of
It
people don't
really
know that
is.
mental disorder. Because when you're born and you are what you are, that's what you are. That's what you are. You are if you was born a nigga, what the fuck are you? A nigga. Oh my I was really supposed to be a girl. Head ass, shut the fuck up. You ain't shit besides what you were.
All right. You born what you are.
It's a mentality. It's a mentality. It's mental. You get what I mean?
For sure
It's
it is.
it has nothing to do with none of that. Like you, who's born gay?
Right. Let them tell it. They say some niggas was.
Nobody's born gay. You are what you are when you come out the womb.
Yeah, motherfuckers get trained. Motherfuckers get coached up for that type of shit. They get
And I keep saying it. Like you are what you are when you come out the womb. You changing your own genetics is crazy. So what is it that all right? You got women that want to be men, and you got men that want to be women. It go both ways. No, did it? It go both ways.
for
You got
sure.
men that want to be women, and you got women that want to be men. The to me, the men that want to be women, it's like they see them more superior. The same thing on the other side. They look at it like I'd rather thug it out. They
Sad.
do it. That's a mental disorder. That's something's wrong. Whatever, something happened all the time. To me, something happened. Something happened to me. Somebody like that. You got it. There's no way that you're just gay. No.
Yeah, a lot of this shit is mental disorder. Even that, and then just for somebody to be like, cause I didn't hear chick say some shit like, my dude got to have a yacht, a mansion, his passport got to be full of stamps. But guess what? This broad ain't never had her freaking driving license. So how you expect a man to have all this shit and you ain't never even drove a car legally?
How the
I
fuck
ain't
would
say she ain't never drove no car. I said she never had her driver license. So bitch, you might have drove, but you probably wasn't legit. Everybody done drove somebody's car because their friend was drunk, and you like, I got you. Like, you want a nigga with all this shit, but you ain't even got that. Have you ever even had your temps yet, bitch? Like, damn.
you raggedy bitch?
Because I
Nah.
mean, like,
All jokes aside, y'all know that's a joke, right? That's a joke. If y'all know the movie, put it in the comments.
right.
I said it this whole damn live. Put it in the comments. What movie is that? You raggedy bitch. Let me know. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing that us men want is just peace, happiness, and love. We are so simple. We are the simplest creatures on earth. We don't make it difficult. At least the good ones. The good ones, we don't let nothing happen like that. We want everything to be right. And when we get that negative energy and then you catch some bullshit, wonder why that you just caught that bullshit. Because here it is, as a man, it's very frustrating when you get talked to a certain type of way. So I don't care what no one says. Words do affect people, so watch what you say. And I'm talking to women when I say that.
That's facts.
You can't sit here and talk to a man recklessly and think that you're not going to get talked back to the same exact way. Now, don't get me wrong, as a strong black African American that I am, I fight it. And even though you say something negative to me, you be like, bitch ass nigga, da 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 da. And I'm like, why are you yelling at me? What is that? Da da da. You know what I mean? I'm not, why you cussing at me? What was going on? You know what I mean? Ease up and think about what's going on around you. Look at your mentality because at the end of the day, it's all mindful. You have a damn brain, just like everybody else. All of us have damn brains. Use it.
I mean, shit. You would like to think that, but shit, common sense ain't so common no more. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers out here that just be doing shit, and you just look at them like, really? Like you didn't put no thought into that before you. Like sometimes I don't even say something to a motherfucker. I just be like, look, you think about what you just did. React that out in your mind and tell me how do you feel about that? You gotta make a motherfucker see their own shit. Like, no, look, reenact that, rewind,
Thank you.
play that shit back in your mind right now, and tell me how would you respond to yourself in that moment. Because I know, don't say nothing stupid. Because you already just said something stupid. So don't say nothing else stupid on top of the other stupid shit you said.
Now it's stupider.
Right. Right. But yeah, like shit, that'll save a lot of arguments too. Or you would think it would, but some people don't like they shit being pointed out like that. They rather you just tell them what the fuck they did. Because when they go back and see it, they really feel stupid.
Let's put it this way. Emotions are natural. I feel like, me personally, emotions don't exist. You bring out whatever is in your mind. So now it's that because you brought it out.
Right.
Fuck what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Here, that's what you think about, and then bringing it out into the real life. You made it happen. You know what I mean? You made it happen. Why say that? You could think it all you want. Only person that can hear your thoughts is you, nigga.
Right, right.
So
That's it.
what's the issue? What's really good? Is it that why women want to overstep men so much when you, and especially when you got a good one? I'm
I
not saying
think.
because it's bad women, it's good women, it's bad men and it's good men. I'm
Hmm.
not trying to stereotype anything because I'm a good one and I know what I am. Such as Jews, right here sitting here.
Appreciate it.
What the hell? Because what's up? I
Right,
want
and
a
I
woman
think.
to comment on this damn video and tell me, and not coming in here throwing in shade because we're actually trying to talk about it. You know, we just chopping it up right now. This is what we do on a normal. We told y'all that before. We're gonna tell you again. What's up, women? Tell me what goes through a woman's mind because I can't think about that because I'm a man. That's my side.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you about me all the time. I can tell you
Open
what
that
a man.
door, the bathroom door.
I can tell you what a man does. A real man, a one that's thinking logically, one that wants his family to succeed, one that wants to leave generational wealth, one that wants to do that. Women, tell me what is it? Why do women do that? I can't answer that question because why? I got a dick.
Yeah, yeah, that should be crazy, man. But I think some women, man, like they just push the boundaries. Like it don't. It's like they don't believe they got a good nigga until the nigga gone. And now they get knocked upside the head by the new nigga. Then they be like, oh damn, man, I did have a good nigga, man. What the fuck I done signed up for now? Now this nigga don't work. This nigga feet stank. This nigga eating up all the kids' fruit snacks. And look, the nigga used to dog, he cool now. Cause guess what? He got a peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? Like those be those scenarios where some of those chicks be like, they just push the boundary, push the boundary, push the boundary. And then when they finally break the nigga and he leave, man, they gonna get a rude ass awakening, my boy. Like, cause man, everything ain't every man. The grass ain't always green on the other side. See, I went through it a long time ago, and I'm not talking about nobody in particular situation. I'm just talking about my situation. A long time ago, when I was about 19, 20, date this girl, talk to me 10 karat crazy. Sometimes I used to allow it because I was so young and I wasn't used to, let's just call it what it is. I wasn't used to having in-house butt. You know what I'm saying? Where I could just go home, I get with nigga anytime I want. It's mine. I don't gotta, okay, shit. So I let little things slide because I was thinking with the wrong head, first of all. So I used to let little shit slide. And then she used to be kind of hitting me with the, oh, I need to get me another, because I wasn't on that street shit. I was in the house trying to take care of our kid. You know what I'm saying? Like we actually had a kid together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the house trying to, oh, I need me a street nigga. I need to, well, bitch, go get one. Cause I'm not gonna ever be that. I got a fucking kid. I'm not, do you know what a street nigga gonna lead me to? Dead or in jail. And guess what my daughter gonna be? A daddyless daughter out here doing the same shit that your ass doing. Hell no, you got me fucked up. And so listen, nigga, we end up breaking up. She got her so-called street nigga. Nigga, I never seen this nigga hold a job. Never. And I don't be in people. I never seen this nigga hold a job down not once. This nigga used to be motherfucking man. I'm not gonna even put their business out there, but let's just say from the outside looking in, and from what people was voluntarily telling me, oh, I wish she would have stayed with you, man. This nigga don't do nothing and do. I'm like, hey, shit.
Mm.
I didn't care at that point because, nigga, guess what? Nigga, I done bossed up, got a better chick, a chick that wasn't on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't me that was insufficient. It was just her expectations wasn't realistic. And I wasn't about to let her put those expectations on me because I could have been like, you know what? I know a couple street niggas, man. You know that I can start. I can start really letting her dictate who I became. You know what I'm saying? I had my stint in the street selling dope, selling weed, doing all that goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? But I always knew that I wanted that part of my life to be short lived because there's only really two ways out. And I always knew I was gonna have a bunch of fucking kids and shit. So I always wanted to make sure that the routes I was taking was gonna always leave me room to be able to be a good father to my kids. But like I said, long story short, she was one of them chicks that always talked this shit and always, oh, yeah, you need to be like this, you need to be like that, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like I wasn't working or nothing. I was working, busting my ass, bringing the money home, paying all the bills, making sure everything good. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when I started seeing it, I'm like, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga. She told me later on in life that she used to be cheating on me. I'm like, I know. Nigga, I didn't give a fuck. I was at the house chilling with my daughter, smoking. Nigga, I put my daughter down for a nap, and I even told her, yep, it was a couple times cheating on your ass too. Glad you told because there was a couple bitches in the building that had already knew what you was on. They already wanted me, so they already threw you under the bus. Like, yeah, you need to come up here and smoke with me, man. That ain't cool what she be on. I'm like, man, ain't nobody on that. I ain't even worried about her for real. Like, I let her do what she do. Like, cause nigga, I didn't care. Cause all I wanted to do is get my money, take care of my child, and nigga, that's it. What I'm supposed to do? Beat her ass? Oh, bitch, you cheating. I already like I kind of already knew what I had. I kind of already had knew what I signed up for. You know what I'm saying? So
Man,
once I
look,
once I got up out of there, I just knew like, nope, not to come back.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. As us up here talking about this, I'm about to give y'all mine too. Cause look, the only reason we know this stuff is because we already been through it, and now it's completely different, and everything is great. We know exactly what's going on, and we know what we doing. We just still want to know, y'all. But look, man, I have went through a lot, right? Let me tell y'all about this little quick little scenario, because we talking about cheating, right? Man, I was cheating. I was in a relationship for about 7 years, but probably like year 3 or 4, that's when I started doing what I did. Um, I did see, I seen some shit already, which was what made me do what I did. Now I was introduced to threesome. All right, imagine being in there with, your chick and the best friend, whatever the case might be. Man, they went down, man. They went
Yeah.
down. Oh my goodness, I was like, what? This for me? You know what I mean? Like real stuff. And that was only one time, y'all. Real talk world, only one time, you know what I mean? But when I tell y'all that after that happened, best friend wanna always try to like when she not around wanna try to do something, and make it hard. That's why I didn't want that. I don't want that. I never wanted that. I didn't introduce that to my relationship. She did, and I accepted, and I shouldn't have. And I'll be honest with that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because what it did was cause a whole complete chaos. Now, you know how much that best friend want to butter a nigga up? She ain't nowhere. You don't tell I won't. Y'all gotta watch out for that shit, man. I'm telling y'all, man, because it is like that. But at the
I'm
end of the
telling you.
day, do you see us in a relationship now? No, no, not at all. You know what I mean? I learned a lot from those situations, but it ended up going into reverse for some odd reason. And I know for a fact I was already getting fucked over in the first place, but just blind to the fact to see it. So, man, watch out because sometimes Man, as nice as they could be, they be maneuvering differently. And that's what I mean about that. It's women out here like that. And I don't feel like that's a good thing at all. Because
No.
now what you're doing is altering a man's mentality to even be what he wants to be. When you have a good one, the female, mostly it's the females that turn a man into that.
Mm-hmm.
And and that's all I can say about that. That's exactly what happens. It's usually the female that turns a man how he is. So all these
Yeah.
little, and I'm not even, bruh. I don't care what y'all do in life, bruh. I'm gonna talk about the rainbows one more time. But I'm a sunshine ass nigga. I love the sun, but I don't like the rainbows all like that. If you don't come to me with that shit, okay? Because at the end of the day, what it is that issue that you went through, and it all is feminine, bro. It's
Mm-hmm.
feminine. There's a female that played a part that did that.
Right.
Not
Yeah.
happening.
I mean, that's
No.
facts because I know I can speak definitely to that because like I said, when I went through my experience, I let it simmer, let it simmer. After we broke up, let it simmer. And before I had eventually moved on and got with somebody, like nigga, I had turned to a savage. I'm like, you know what, man, fuck these hoes. I'ma just fuck these hoes because that's all they trying to do. Shit. If you can make a baby with a bitch, work hard, pay all the bills, do all this, give her good dick, and trust me, it wasn't never that. Cause I had to ask, cause I'm like, nigga, what the? She like, no, trust me, it was never that. I ain't gonna. And she had to hit me with the. I'm like, no, nigga, don't be doing that. That shit over with. But I just wanted to know at that young age, so it wasn't never that. It was just so many options that she felt like she wanted to, whatever the case may be. But once I got out there, nigga, I already knew that shit too. And then me and her had already did the threesome shits and all that. And she like, nigga, no, this how you supposed to fuck a chick and no do when you hit this and did this. I had learned all that shit from a bisexual bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, once I get out there and get the fucking bitches my age, they like, what the fuck? Nigga, who taught you this shit? Like, so nigga, I just got to going ham. Bitches like calling a nigga phone, blowing a nigga phone up, bitches popping up with my ex bitch, my ex bitch, my side bitch, and a new bitch linking up, trying to catch a nigga up. Like, I had to slow the fuck down. Like, oh
Is
hell no.
that is that the way y'all want to live? Y'all think that's cool? Put it in the
That's
comment.
cause that's what's gonna happen. You push that nigga so far, I'm telling you, you're gonna be wanting that nigga to be, oh, he used to be such a sweetheart, nigga. Ain't no more, trust me. I heard that shit.
Wow.
Now I came back to my era where like, okay, now I know how to be me, but to the right person. You know what I'm saying? But it was a while like, man, you ain't shit now. I'm like, hey, nigga, fuck you. You ain't shit either, nigga.
Right. I used to be an ain't shit nigga, y'all. This to the niggas and the females.
Man, I'm telling you,
You notice I ain't say bitches
man. I,
to my niggas and to our women. I used to be an ain't shit nigga because of a woman. Once I realized that that's not it, and I noticed that it was a woman altering my mind the whole entire time, I had to change something. And it's a hard thing to do. Nothing in this life is easy. All you have to do is apply yourself. That's what it is. Everything comes with a task. Understand it. As you as a woman, you can create people. You're a magician. You can make somebody pop up in here. Women, take care of yourself. Women, what the fuck? I don't want to see no more BBLs no more. Be natural. Check it. I want to see natural ass.
oh no, you gonna keep seeing them. I ain't
I
gonna
want to
lie.
see ass with stretch marks. Can I
It's
see some ass with some stretch marks? In the
somebody,
words of Kendrick, shouts out Kendrick. I'm on your team. Fuck Drake. No, I'm just.
somebody, hey, somebody right, Somebody saving up their money right now for a BBL, planning a trip and everything. Cause they feel like when they get the BBL, that's they ticket to out of here. They can start dating the high value men as they say. You know what I'm saying? Bitch be wanting a high value man with a fucking cracked up ass iPhone. Like, I need that high nigga. Look at your phone. Get a phone. Get a better phone first, man. Before you talk about a high value man, man. Like, damn, bitch, can you see on that? Hell nah.
I gotta look at my phone. Oh, it's dead, y'all. It ain't cracked though.
Real, man. Like, but that's just life though, man. I guess, man, some of them people ain't gonna get it till they too old. Now, granted, some of y'all might fuck around and get cuffed up because you got these poly niggas coming out. You know, some of these poly brothers got a little paper behind them and they willing to spend it on about 3-4 y'all. But hey, just know you gonna share the prize. You got to share the prize with a couple other winners. You know what I'm saying? So you and your sister wives and whatever y'all call it, dude, pimp daddy, big daddy, whatever. I don't know what y'all would call that nigga. I mean, that's what we used to call them back in the day, pimps. When a nigga walked up with 4 chicks on his arm and they all knew about each other, we called them niggas pimps. But they just call it poly now. I forget the poly. It's a real word for it.
Polymerization.
Yeah, it's like a religion. It's a religion actually.
My bad. I went Yu-Gi-Oh. I was thinking about that card that say polymerization. That means that two things fuse together.
I used to think I wanted something like that, and I'm actually shocked to see more black women accepting that. You know what I mean? Because remember back in the day, we didn't see many black women. They like, what? I'm not sharing no. That was their favorite fucking line to say. Trust me, I'd have heard it a lot of times because I'd have had bitches fighting on me a bunch. So,
Amen.
Maybe not physical, but arguing.
Would you want your woman to be for you, or would you allow her to have a? Would you like to have a poly with 2 men and 1 woman? Can 2 niggas share a female, and that happens?
I seen it. I seen it before.
I mean, I've seen it too.
It shocked me because it was black people too. It shocked the fuck out of me. It was a black woman and 2 black dudes.
It kills, but I want the world to know that gay is gay, man or woman. You do see more when men are like that, they get more shade than women are, and it's stupid as fuck to me when it's the same shit. I look at it the same. So when I see a woman I like a woman, I'm like, that's weird as fuck.
Right,
you know what I mean? When I see a same thing. I mean, why is it worse for the man to do that? You know what I'm saying? I do be wanting to know that shit. Like that don't make. Hey, bro, gay is gay. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, LGBTQ. If fucking Dave Chappelle can say it, I can too. I don't give a fuck. YouTube, I love you. Put us in the algorithm.
I'm trying to share this live too, but yeah, like it's just weird, man. Like I guess I feel like a lot of times it's more accepted with women because it's less like it's 2 hard things really don't match. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 buff cocky dudes. You know what I'm saying? That shit look weird. Like now granted, now to somebody who's completely against any homophobic activities, they're gonna look at 2 women as the same way. You know what I'm saying? Or I might have said that wrong.
I mean, I'm not homophobic though. Like I don't mind talking to a, I don't mind. Like we could still have a conversation. I don't judge. That's your life. I can't do anything about that. It is what it is. Treat me as such. You, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I mean by that. I don't care about that. That's fine. We can chop it up. I don't care how you sound or I, you know how they be, bro. I ain't even trying to reenact that shit, bro. I just can't. You know what I mean? But you know, if they was talking to me in that such manner, I don't judge. Like, you know what I mean? That's you. Just I don't roll like that. But we're human. You got emotions too. I don't care what you went through. That's just a different state. So regardless of what we talking about, at the end of the day, I'm a wholesome ass person. Just hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Only God could judge on my in my eyes. I'm not there to do anything about it.
Right.
But we gonna talk about this shit because y'all still got a fucking problem.
Yeah, a lot of them got problems, man. A lot of them just, and it's hard to fix it if they don't understand they have a problem. I think that's what it really is boils down to. That's the biggest problem is people don't realize they have a problem. They just think that it's normal to behave these immature ways and say these immature things, and they think that it's just not going to have an effect, and it does. And when they get the backlash of the effect, now they looking crazy, like, oh, why you leaving me, or why you dogging me, or why you talking to me this way, and they don't realize that things get built up. People, if you keep poking the bear, eventually that bear is gonna bite your ass. You keep tormenting a pit bull, eventually that nigga gonna bite your ass. And women, that's what you're doing when you're tormenting the man with these immature comments, remarks, and I'm a baddie. I can replace you tomorrow and all that. And okay, we'll do that then. Let's see how that go for you. Let's see who's gonna feel. Let's see who's gonna feel this void that I leave behind. Even though you're thinking, even though you're thinking that shit gonna be sweet. Oh, this dude, nope. That nigga gonna get the butt and deuces. Cause now he didn't already, the nigga already know what you about. Well, no, I mean, I guess a new nigga wouldn't know. And sometimes these chicks play the role, but a lot of these females already got a little baggage they coming with. So dealing with the guy you're dealing with now is really one of the best options for you, if not the best option. But if you want to
What's
test the waters, then
what's the end result? Look at the end of it. Why isn't every single human being understand that we only got this one life, one, and to choose to inject yourself with these nasty ass shit that the motherfucking people put in, putting all these chemicals in your body, doing all that. Why is no one thinking about the end result?
Mhm.
You ain't think about when you 60 and how that BBL about to look? I'm not fucking you, granny. I'm good. That motherfucker then deflated at that point. You don't know. Think it did you got that BBL? How your ass about to look, bro? Man, I'm gonna tell you. I wanna live long enough to see how these BBLs turn out. If you got a BBL by the time that you 60, if you live that long with that BBL injected in you, what it look like? I'll wait. Nasty booty. Crazy, man. Crazy work, y'all. Y'all gotta get it together, women. Y'all gotta get it
Yeah.
together. It's
For
not.
real,
There's
for
no
real.
way in hell. Y'all should. I don't care. Fake titties. Fake. Like, bitch, you're not a Barbie.
Mm-mm. Hell
I'm gonna
no.
tell y'all. My wife is built good enough for me. You get what I'm saying? She got some junk in the trunk, and she got something I like. Not the most, not the least. I don't want her to do none of that shit. You got me fucked. I don't want none of that fake shit.
Right.
Would you allow your woman to get a BBL or get her tits done, bro? On some shit?
Hell no. I asked her one time just to see what she would say. I asked her would she consider getting any work. She said hell no. I said okay, just wanted to know because you know when niggas get money they start doing different shit and they be like I always wanted to get this done but I never said nothing. No nigga, I need to know this now. But no, I don't even think it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I thought she would have. I thought she'd have been like, the only thing I may do is a tummy tuck. But I mean, she like it ain't like she. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like she fat and she don't got no fat stomach. So it's like, what's the point? Just work out. And that should be gone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So it's always most people get it because of their own insecurities. You know what I'm saying? They so insecure in their own self, and they feel like maybe that's the only way they're gonna be able to pull what they classify as a high value man. Then that's why they end up doing that shit. Like I seen a chick, I thought she didn't need it. Like I ain't gonna cap because she had ass all through high school. Like shit, ever since I ever known her, you know what I'm saying? And like fuck around and seen her a few weeks ago on Facebook. Like she was talking about getting. She was talking about she got a BBL. She just finished healing. It looked natural. If you thinking about doing it, go do it. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. She said she about to go buy some outfits and she gonna be posting pictures soon. So I want to see it, but I'm gonna be looking because I'm like more so on some why, and you already had it. I looked to her page like you already you already had a nice shit. Now I get it. You didn't have as much ass as you had back in the day, but you still had the hips. You just gained a little weight with it. If you lose that little weight, the ass gonna come back. The ass ain't never really lead nowhere. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's covered up a little bit by the back fat.
Women, value yourself. Value yourself. Value yourself. I just said it 3 times. That's all I wanted to do. Do
I'm telling you,
not
man.
let this stuff dictate you. A real man will love a real woman. I don't want no fake shit going on around me. I
Mm.
don't want no that shit
It's
fake.
enough. It's enough fake shit in the world. Now she got fake
Yeah.
hair, eyelashes,
Now
titties,
you,
ass, hips.
now you
Like,
got an
damn.
AI body. Now you got an AI
Right.
body. Fuck out of here. If that's the case,
Right.
I could just go to Pornhub.
Right. If this bitch got a mama or did she come from the Build a Bear workshop?
That's build a bitch workshop.
Right. Build a bitch.
Y'all need to
No.
stop trying to build yourselves, man. Guess how men build themselves? The real ones. What we do? Work out. Same as you. Do
Man,
some
but
squats.
they got these niggas getting the fake abs and getting the dick extendo and all that.
The
Nigga got the
extendo dick is
nigga got the
wild.
extendo dick. Pause.
No, did it.
Yeah, no,
Leave
man.
that nigga in
Damn.
jail. Leave that nigga in jail. No,
That's wild though to just that you that insecure. But I mean, man, because man, and then listen, it's somebody for everybody. I've heard, and I thought she was trolling. I literally thought this girl was trolling. She literally said she don't want nothing above 5 inches. Fellas, there's ladies out there who would take your little Vienna. There's somebody out there. No Diddy. I mean, I'm hey, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm just trying to build I'm trying to help build you niggas confidence up, man.
that nigga got a corn dog bite.
Yeah.
You know the
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
hey, you call those the little Peter readers? Hey, look, I'm loving.
And they got that little pig in
Each
the
his own.
blanket.
Hey, I don't have that issue. That's a
Man, that's why, I mean, listen, that's why you can tell, like, you could tell a nigga who carry himself with a certain kind of confidence that, you know what I'm saying, nigga never had those kind of, well, that wouldn't be a compliment if a girl told you that it was small, but what's that other word I'm looking for?
like
Uh,
it's not the size of the boat, it's how you move that
yeah,
mother.
you
You know
never
what
you
I'm
never had nobody just downgrade your size. I can't think of a better word, but they basically
saying? Let
like,
me
no,
say that.
nigga, that it
It's the floor of the ocean, not the boat.
right, right, like you know what I'm saying. And you because like once you hit it like that one time, you know certain little things start opening up. That wallet opened up a little bit more. You
This
know what
shit
I'm
just
saying?
turned to sex ed.
Them you get them car keys a little bit more often. I'm just talking about from when I was in my younger 20s and I was still figuring out life. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't trying to fuck no bitch that didn't have no vehicle in her own spot. I wasn't on it because I'm like, what is it like? What is one of these like? So I get it, but at the same time, nigga, I also had a job. I also had a vehicle. I just didn't have my own shit. I did have my own shit, but me and my bitch was staying together, but we was both cheating on each other type shit. So it was what it was. But
Damn.
so I couldn't bring no bitch home. So I'm like, bitch, you gotta have your own shit. I got a whip. You don't gotta come pick me up or none of that shit.
Why we
This
both
wasn't no days of GPS and nigga iPhone tracking and all that shit. Like,
oh
hey,
yeah.
I'll be back. I'm going to hoop. But you know, I hoop 5 to 6, 7 hours easily. So what you
We
taking a
need
shot?
we need our old world back when women actually gave a fuck.
Yeah. Like, cause it's been times where like well, I mean the clinginess was real. But it was like I had a couple relationships where the clinginess was so real. Like me and the girl was like clingy on each other type shit. Like I'll be like, I'm finna go hoops or something. She's like, no, I thought you was. I'm like, man, you know what? Hey y'all, I catch y'all niggas tomorrow. And I was happy to say it, like you know what I'm saying, like because it was one of those like, especially when it be at the beginning too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even know each other for like a month, 2 months. Nigga, y'all fucking like 80 times a day and shit. Motherfucker just fucking for no reason. Just
Yeah. Let
I
me
made
do
you a sandwich. Ooh, give me some ass.
it. I got the cook. You want the juice?
Right.
This is juice. All right.
Man, nigga about to be on
Good.
it.
You want to do it again?
Man, hey, you know that
Listen,
shit, man. We just say
we
turn
didn't
around
went
to the side.
we didn't went through this shit, y'all. We didn't went
Yeah.
through every single aspect of life. We talked for an hour and a half. It's been 90 minutes with y'all. All right. Women, boss up. Men, boss up. Elevate. Understand. Listen. Live. Laugh. Learn. That's the only else I want everyone to take.
Right, for real.
Live. Laugh. Love. That's the L's that we take.
Mm-hmm. As
No
simple as
L's
that.
besides those. Okay? And then I'm gonna give y'all 5 P's. I gave y'all 3 L's, now I'm about to give y'all 5 P's. Proper planning prevents poor performance. Women and men. Remember that. That being said, we about to get ready to head on up out of here.
Yep, you already know. We're gonna I want to make sure I let y'all know that coming soon with the store is already made. We're just doing the final designs. This is for all my conspiracy theorists, all my doomsday preppers, all my people who just like to be properly prepared. Like my boy just said. We got the doomsday prepper store. It's called Off Grid Tech, where we got some of the best technology that you can go off grid, stay off grid, but still be in some kind of contact, still have some kind of Still be in touch with what we used to. I mean, let's keep it honest. We are so used to some of the things that we're used to. So we got some good devices on there that's gonna work for you guys, even when there's no power. As long as we got sunlight outside, we got power. So definitely be keeping an eye out for all our lives, because I'm gonna be dropping the links. I will drop the link once I'm done making the domain. I got the store. I just got to get the domain. Um, so yeah, definitely make sure y'all stay locked in. Hit that like button, that subscribe button. We're gonna be going live a little bit more often, just talking about life and things that's puzzling, things that need to be addressed. We're gonna say the shit that don't nobody else want to say. We're gonna be real, raw, uncut, unfiltered. So make sure y'all stay tuned in. I'm Juice Taylor.
And I'm T Wade, y'all. You already know that then. It's been real.
We out, y'all.
Peace out.